Good afternoon. Today you join me in Penrith. As you can see, we've got property sat behind me, which is number 106 Pategill Road. It's sat within a estate which is very popular with families, first-time buyers and retired persons. It's got a nice community feel to it, and it's only a very short distance from all the amenities that Penrith has to offer. So you can either walk a very short distance into the town centre, or even less of a drive to reach the town centre facilities, which it's got in abundance. So we are going to spin the camera around. I'm going to show you a bit more of the street scene in Pategill, and then we're going to take a look inside the property. So I'm just going to pan around. At the bottom there's a little access lane down the bottom of the terraces here. 106 Pategill Road is a lovely sized family home. It's just coming into view there. You'll see at the front the vendor has made quite a low maintenance garden with some nice planting of shrubs. But if we walk to the top of the lane here, this is your access to the front door. But as we go further on to the main road through, you'll see a array of similar properties on this estate. It's a really popular little community with a mixture of first-time buyers and those people that are seeking family homes and retired people. So it's got a nice community feel to it. Down in that direction you would head straight into Penrith Town Centre, which has got an amazing array of facilities: schools, leisure centre, shops, cafes, restaurants, supermarkets and the railway station, and access to the M6. And then up in this direction on into further residential properties. So nice location. As I say, we're just going to head back and I'm going to show you the inside of what 106 Pategill Road has to offer, and you won't be disappointed. It's been presented really nicely. There's very little for anyone to want to have to do other than personalised to their own taste, and we're just going to take you in right now. So once inside, you'll see that there is a really nice hallway with a low maintenance flooring down. We've got some tile flooring, which is really easy for if you've got dogs or children. You can just come in and kick your shoes off. It's a nice wipeable floor area. The stairs off there to the first floor, and on this side here we've got access into a really great size lounge. You can see the size of the couch in here. It is a really well proportioned reception room. So I'm just going to stand over here and you get a better idea of what we've got on the other side. So we've got a central fireplace, which is a nice living flame coal effect gas fire. And obviously you've got similar flooring, or the same flooring down here. So it just keeps it really nice and clean for those that, like I say, maybe have pets or children. You'll just have a good idea of the size of the garden. We are going to go out there later, but the vendor has obviously spent quite a bit of money on the garden space to keep it low maintenance, but there's a vast space in there, which is nicely enclosed and gated. So very safe if you've got children. So just panning around here, we've got an almost full length window at that side, and you've got the picture window behind me. So this room is really nicely lit, very much a lot of natural light coming in. So we go back into the hall, and across the hallway here, we've got a great kitchen space, again well lit with natural light. It's got a UPVC double glazed window. So the property is UPVC double glazed throughout, and it's got gas central heating. There's a range of wall and base units, as you see in front of me, which has obviously got recesses for the cooker and white goods. We've got plumbing for a washer there, and also a desktop dishwasher as well, just a mini one. So we've got the tile splashbacks, we've got the sink unit just under the window, and we've also got a space for a freestanding fridge freezer. So down at the bottom here, we've got a space for a dining table. At the moment, the vendor has just got a little freestanding breakfast bar area, and you could even, down this wall here, possibly put a breakfast bar in for less formal dining. But the scope to do whatever the new buyer would want to. Again, really good flooring, fully tiled, and again, you've got an aspect out of the rear to the garden space. So this is the inner porch. It's great for storage, and there's also a little storage outhouse here, which again has got electric in, so you can house some more white goods. I'm just going to take you out into the garden, which is beautifully large. It's got a resin area up at the top here, and it's also got a flagged patio beyond. So really spacious. absolutely fantastic space for those who enjoy outdoor entertaining, eating, and just having time in the garden when the weather's nice. So this is a really nice sunny garden. We're here in the afternoon, and at the moment it's got lots of sun coming in. Because of the space and size of the garden, it should get the sun for the vast majority of all of the day. So we're just down at the bottom of the garden looking back, and it just again gives you an idea of how big this garden actually is. And as I say, fully enclosed, it's got high boundaries and it's got a gate out the back, so for children and pets it's a really safe garden. On this side here we've got another really useful storage outbuilding, and then we're just going to come back into the property. So it's really well presented throughout. People can obviously bring their own ideas, but it is pretty much a great blank canvas for somebody just to bring their own thoughts and ideas. So as we go up the steps to the first floor landing, we've got half level landing with a window on there. So again, just bringing more natural light in. On this level, we've got the access to the loft, and I'm just going to show you the second bedroom, which is set up as a study space, and we've got lots of storage on this side. One of those is housing the gas-fired boiler, and we've got an outlook at the back of the property from the UPVC double glazed window. So as I say, the vendor has set this up as a study, but it's certainly most sizable enough for a double bed to go in there. This is the master bedroom, and this is a great size. So we're just going to look back up to the opposite end of the room, and you'll really get an idea of the really good proportions in here. So there's quite a lot of furniture. There's 2 double wardrobes there and a big chest of drawers, and there's lots of floor space. Again, this has an aspect to the rear garden and a nice big window in here for natural light. Adjacent, we've got a bathroom, which has got a 3-piece suite and a shower over the bath. Very neutral colours again, so for those that buying the property, it's certainly non-offensive and well kept throughout the property. And then finally, we've just got the third bedroom, which again is a good size for a single or potentially a sort of 3/4 room. It's a really good size, and this is just used for storage at the moment, but obviously for families could be well used. And this has just got an outlook to the front. So if you're interested in having a look at this property, don't delay. I don't think this property is going to hang around too long. As I say, it's ready just to drop your bags in and live in this really nice home. So if you can see yourselves living in this great sized family home within this great community, just on the fringes of Penrith Town Centre, it's well located for all the amenities you're likely to need. Please do give our Penrith office a call on 01768 88 11 11.